son's death. What is next for Miguel Ortiz?
Plus, gator sightings in Mission. How city officials are hoping to keep both the gator and people safe. Also, the water bill that keeps rising. Families in the Green Valley Farms area upset. We'll hear why.
And the cooling center is now open in McAllen, and they are giving away free fans. Details ahead.
And we are tracking elevated rain chances as we head toward the weekend and next work week. Could that help temperatures become a little bit cooler? Well, we'll have an update. Channel 5 News this evening starts right now.
Live from the Valley's News Channel, this is Channel 5 News at 5.
We begin now at 5 with that Valley father, now convicted in the death of his 2-month-old son. Thank you for joining us at 5. I'm Christine Galvan.
And I'm Javier Guerra. Miguel Ortiz Jr. will learn his punishment tomorrow. The jury that convicted him wants a 30-year sentence. Now, this is file video of Ortiz and his son's mother in court. He was convicted of injury to a child by omission. The baby's mother, Karina Ramirez, has a separate hearing set for next Monday. Pharr police arrested them 2 years ago after they found the baby's body at home on East Sam Houston Boulevard. They went to the house on a tip from someone who knew Ortiz.
A Russian woman seen here smiling for the camera was among a group of illegal border crossers busted this week in Starr County. DPS released the photos today, but the bust happened Sunday near Roma. 10 people were in that group.
And new at 5, Mission city officials designated an area of town where a gator has been sighted as a wildlife habitat area. The gator has been spotted in the pond near Casino Drive. It was first seen several weeks ago and was last seen a few days ago. The ordinance will also allow the city to place warning signs around that area.
The ordinance is mainly to protect our wildlife. What we're going to do is we're going to put signage so that way we can inform the public that there is a gator. Just don't feed it. It's also going to mention the no feeding, no swimming. Be very cautious.
We're told animal control officers frequently patrol the area.
And in Brownsville, be aware trucks will be out tomorrow spraying for mosquitoes. Brownsville got a lot of rain this past weekend. The concern today is standing water that might be left over, and of course, those mosquitoes. As for where they are spraying,
we try to just do public roadways. We don't go into properties and also parks. It is based off of weather conditions first and foremost when we're scheduling.
Spraying will resume tomorrow morning between 5 and 8. The city also has a mosquito alert app. You can use it to submit mosquito-related reports and track spraying operations. No rain today in Wesco. That is the view of the Wednesday afternoon sky.
It's looking beautiful out there, but it has definitely been a hot one. Meteorologist Brianna Medina is in for Tim today. And Brianna, we're still 11 days out from the official start of summer, but boy, does it feel like summer already.
Oh yes, I cannot agree more with you. It's been very hot, muggy, with a few scattered showers here and there, which actually has made things feel a little bit more uncomfortable outside just because of the humidity. But right now we're staying a little bit on the hot side across the Rio Grande Valley. I feel like temperatures still in the triple digits for most. So Brownsville, it feels like 104, Harlingen 106, McAllen 108, and look at this, Rio Grande City 111. Now as we continue throughout the week, expect feel like temperatures to stay in the triple digits. And in fact, we actually have a moderate heat risk in place for the rest of today and tomorrow. But we are tracking some elevated rain chances starting the weekend and going into next work week. Could that potentially help us out with these very hot feel like temperatures? Well, we'll take a closer look and track it all out during your first 1-5 forecast in just a couple minutes.
Well, as Brianna just mentioned, it is hot outside and the heat will be sticking around for a while. If you need a place to cool down, you can beat the heat at any of these cooling centers. They're in McAllen. Operation hours do vary. We're told water and snacks will be provided. Reliant Energy partners with McAllen to offer the cooling centers.
We know that South Texas heat is brutal, it really is, and some people do not have the ability to assist themselves, so we're trying to assist.
500 fans will also be given to those in need. You can find more information on KRGV.com after the newscast. Well, Rio Grande City is building a water park, but as of today, it's still not ready.
They are behind schedule, and today we found out why. Armando Gomez is live in Rio Grande City with the update.
I'm here at Fort Ringo's swimming pool. The city plans on converting this swimming pool into a water park. We told you about the plans last year in October. They were expected to complete it this last month, but as you can see right behind me, that work is still incomplete. The city tells me the reason for the project delay is because they had trouble finding one who could complete the job with their $300,000 budget. They now have a contractor doing the work. Right now, crews are working on renovating the concession stands and the restrooms and adding new picnic tables. The swimming pool is also being fixed up. We're told the pool should be ready in 6 weeks. The city's also supposed to be adding a splash pad, pickleball, and volleyball courts. We'll tell you about the project timeline at 6. In Rio Grande City, Armando Gomez, Channel 5 News at 5.
Over in Pharr, the city broke ground on a new multi-use facility. It is expected to cost $50 million to build. Once complete, it will be used for city operations and public events.
The goal is to be sure we have a state-of-the-art, artistic footprint for the resident of Pharr and the Rio Grande Valley.
Construction is expected to take 2 years.
Now, First Warn 5 traffic.
So very calm conditions traffic-wise, green across our board on our traffic map. Just very, very minor slowdowns that could last a couple of minutes, especially within Interstate 69C heading north and southbound. But as far as drive times, well, they're right around average. But here's a look at some of our live text.com cams across the Rio Grande Valley. First, in Pharr, Alamo, Donna, things are pretty busy, especially in Donna. Traffic has definitely picked up, but just minor slowdowns and no accidents to report at this time. And like I said, those drive times are green across the board, which means right around average. So from Edinburgh to McAllen, it's an 18-minute commute. Rio Grande City to McAllen, 47. And from South Padre Island to McAllen, it's about 75. So pack your patience there. But if you see anything out there that you want to report like an accident, go ahead and give us a call on 956-968-5555.
Families in the Green Valley Farms area pushing back on a water bill increase. They say the timing couldn't be any worse. Some people in that area are still rebuilding after severe flooding last March. One woman told us her water bill jumped from around $49 to almost $80. It may not seem like much, but it is money. She says she needs to rebuild her home.
En realidad, ahorita, en realidad apenas estamos nosotros lentamente recuperándonos, ¿verdad?, de esa inundación, y resulta que no recibimos la ayuda, sino que al contrario, recibimos una carga.
East Rio Hondo Water Supply Corporation did speak with us. We'll hear from them about what they say the extra money is going toward, coming up at 6. Well, still ahead, an update on the deadly shooting of a Texas State University student near Houston. The punishment for the law enforcement officer involved.
But first up, after the break, the prison sentence for a Dallas area teenager who killed a fellow athlete at a high school track meet.
You're watching the Valley's News Channel with Christine Galvan, Javier Guerra, First Warn 5 Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith. This is Channel 5 News at 5. The traffic report is supported by J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys.
There's DNA. Then there's heavy-duty DNA. HDNA. It's engineered into every aspect of the GMC Sierra HD. So when the job is heavy, GMC Sierra HD reports for duty. During GMC Truck Month, get 4.9% APR plus $2,000 purchase cash on 2026 GMC Sierra heavy-duty Denali models.
At the Monarch Family Medicine Clinic, we're happy to serve you and your loved ones. It doesn't matter if you're young or young at heart. We treat everyone with the compassionate, quality medical care they deserve. With us, you can always see a doctor and get back to spending time with your family. Monarch Family Medicine, Suite 104 in Doctors Plaza West, right next to Mission Regional Medical Center.
Bold design, powerfully quiet, unmistakably Cadillac. Drive the all-electric Cadillac Optic, now just $419 a month. Or take advantage of 0.9% financing for 72 months. This is where legends are made and what they drive. Bird Ogden Cadillac in Edinburgh.
Hi, I'm Charlie Garcia. And I'm Rico Garcia. And we are USA Concrete Coatings. If you're ready to upgrade your business, restaurant, garage, man cave, or porch, then you're ready for USA Concrete Coatings. We'll have your floors looking flawless with our exclusive USA Concrete Coatings products. We'll ensure that your concrete coating is strong and durable. It's antimicrobial and comes with a lifetime warranty. USA Concrete Coatings, from concrete to custom in just one day.
We invited passionate soccer fans to push Nissan vehicles to the limit, just like they do with their teams. Further proof that the Nissan lineup is tested and trusted by the toughest. Hurry in to bring home a winning offer at the Nissan Summer Sales Event.
Now, well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on select model trims or get up to $2,000 total savings on the Kicks SV.
The Donegal Sales Event is on at Fiesta Nissan in Edinburgh. Drive a 2026 Pathfinder with premium tech at 0% APR for 60 months. Join the best brand for new vehicle quality. Fiesta Nissan in Edinburgh. Dale gas.
35 years in prison, that is the punishment for a Dallas area teenager who stabbed and killed another teen at a track meet last year. Carmelo Anthony is now 19, but he was 17 last year when he took cover under another school's tent at the track meet. Anthony's lawyers argued he was acting in self-defense after the victim, Austin Metcalf, tried to make him leave.
And we don't need to be setting a precedent where if you come up and shove me, I can just pull a knife and stab you in the heart.
Anthony did not testify during trial. His mother took the stand during the sentencing phase and apologized on her son's behalf.
The Houston area sheriff's deputy accused of shooting and killing a college student last week has been fired. The student was home on summer break, and the shooting happened outside his father's home in Brazoria County. His father called for an investigation, and today we learned the Brazoria County Sheriff fired Deputy Kevin Tippett for breaking police or department policies.
What goes into a decision then to fire a deputy so quickly after a shooting?
If the shooting is so egregious and it violated so many department policies, they're going to terminate that employee immediately.
The Texas Rangers are investigating. The district attorney and a grand jury will decide if charges are to be filed.
Stay with us. We're back after weather with the new sunscreen ingredient the FDA just approved.
This ingredient particularly addresses something that was sort of missing, which is long-term stable protection against the longer wavelengths of UV light, and that's UVA radiation.
When it will be available here in the United States.
And coming up during your First Warm 5 forecast, we'll take a closer look at those hot and muggy conditions these next couple of days. Track out the rain and storms and what you can expect as we head into the weekend. All that and more coming up in about 2 minutes.
And so to come, it's game day. The Spurs hoping to even the series. The security measures now in place.
Chevy Silverado drivers will do a lot in the next 5 years. For their families, for their communities. But here's one thing they won't do. Pay interest on their new truck. Just announced. For a limited time, get 0% financing for 5 years on all 2026 Silverado 1500 models. Take on new adventures, make new memories, and leave the interest behind.
Chevrolet, the #1 selling vehicle in the Rio Grande Valley.
We are doing a full practice run for us to prepare for smoking on the Rio.
With brisket, make sure it has a good color, make sure it has a good moisture.
The skin is supposed to be on the outside, so it looks pretty.
We prepare our students, maybe they would want to use this as a career.
But hopefully in the future I get to start my own side business during college.
Come see what's grilling at Weslaco ISD. Register now.
Beds as low as $12 a month. Living room items as low as $11 a month. It's the final days of Lax Furniture's biggest clearance sale. Save up to 70%, plus get 72 months special financing with 0 down. The clearance sale, only at Lax.
With the 2026 Toyota Tacoma, you can do whatever you want.
Whatever we want?
Yep, whatever you want.
Whatever we want.
Whatever we want.
Whatever we want.
The 2026 Toyota Tacoma, for every kind of adventure.
Right now, qualified lessees can lease a rugged new 2026 Tacoma SR5 for $309 a month for 36 months. Offer ends June 30th.
Toyota, let's go places.
Where there's a river, there's growth. And where there's growth, there's opportunity. At Rio Bank, community is our calling. We're here to help your family, your business, and our community thrive today and for generations. From personal banking to business solutions, we're ready to do more for you. Because at Rio Bank, we're your kind of bank, your kind of banker.
Street Smart, tech savvy. The new C300 sedan. Enjoy it for $579 a month. Discover what constitutes a best of the best Mercedes-Benz retailer. Mercedes-Benz of Harlingen, part of the Bird Ogden family of dealerships.
Channel 5 News is looking for talented individuals to join the Valley's News Channel. You can apply online at our website at krgv.com. We have full-time and part-time positions available. KRGV is an equal opportunity employer.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals just a little over 2 hours away from tip-off. The San Antonio Spurs are looking to tie the series against the New York Knicks. The Knicks have home advantage. Madison Square Garden will have similar security measures in place as Monday's game. The New York Police Department says only 1,000 people will be allowed at the watch party. Knicks guard Jose Alvarado spoke after a Spurs fan was assaulted by Knicks fans.
As Knicks fans, I know we're passionate, and I love them, but we, probably do a little better than that. They're fans too. At the end of the day, I don't think it should ever get to a point of people putting hands on others.
You can watch tonight's game right here on Channel 5. Coverage starts at 7 p.m.
Now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Brianna Medina.
So conditions will stay pretty warm, muggy, and mostly dry as well as we continue into the evening hours, and expect overnight temperatures to drop into the upper 70s. So not much of a relief, and it's all thanks to our winds continuing to come into that southeasterly direction, filtering in that surface level moisture. And with a slight breeze expected, we could have wind gusts up to 20, maybe 25 miles per hour, but they become a little bit calmer as we head into the overnight hours as well. So that's going to help keep humidity in place across the Rio Grande Valley, so we'll stay within the very humid to humid category all the way until next work week, all because of our winds staying in that east-southeasterly direction. So for tomorrow, expect high temperatures to continue to be in the mid-90s, but some scattered high temperatures just because of the rain and the cloud cover. So tomorrow's high in Browns is going to be 94 degrees, Wesco 95, McAllen 96, and Rio Grande City 99. But remember, the feel-like temperatures will continue to be in the triple digits, not only for tomorrow, but for these next several days. So we could have feel-like temperatures up to 108, maybe 110. This afternoon, we reach 111 out in Rio Grande City. So very uncomfortable conditions across the Rio Grande Valley. In fact, tomorrow we have a moderate heat risk in place and a few spots of that major risk. So if you have plans to be outdoors or if you work outdoors, make sure that you are taking those heat safety tips seriously. Drink plenty of water, wear the sunscreen, and take frequent breaks as well. But remember, we are tracking some rain chances these next couple days, which could help some areas if they receive elevated rain coverage and cloud cover. But the best days for coverage won't be until the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and then going into next work week as well. And that's because of tropical moisture. So there's a few updates out in the tropics. So the first one is going to be this area in the Bay of Campeche that the National Hurricane Center is keeping a close eye on. So there is a 10% chance of further development within the next 7 days. So that could increase our rain chances for the weekend and into next work week, as well as some remnants of of Tropical Depression Christina. So it's right here, continuing to push further inward, making a lot of rain and storm activity within the Caribbean, within Mexico, and later on could be making its way into the Bay of Campeche. So a lot of influx tropical moisture, but low rain chances for the weekend, and won't be until next work week where those rain chances start to increase, as well as of another frontal system that's going to be making its way toward the central part of Texas and into South Texas. So all these things combined is going to make us have better rain coverage for next work week, which could lead to conditions feeling slightly better. But any rain or storms that filter in are just general thunderstorms as of right now. So this is the Storm Prediction Center's outlook for today and tomorrow. But remember, within general thunderstorms, we could have pockets of heavy downpours, some gusty winds, thunder, lightning, all of those associated with general thunderstorms. So it's important to continue to get the most up-to-date information on the rain, especially for the weekend, because we're going to have those elevated rain chances, and we are going to have that continue all the way until next work week. So again, a lot of things happening these next couple of days, but remember to stay up to date with the latest, and that has been your First 1-5 full weather forecast.
The FDA has approved a new sunscreen ingredient for the first time in more than 25 years. Regulators say it protects against UV rays and is safe for adults and children 6 months and older. The ingredient will be sold under the brand name Parasol Shield later this year.
This ingredient particularly addresses something that was sort of missing, which is long-term stable protection against the longer wavelengths of UV light, and that's UVA radiation.
Regulators say the new ingredient will not leave white streaks associated with mineral-based sunscreens. Next at 5, an emerging concern for parents, where teens are now seeking health advice.
Do you have Facebook? We do. Catch the top stories, daily weather updates to know what to wear, plus live interviews as they're happening, all right in the palm of your hand. Follow Channel 5 News on Facebook.
Greatness doesn't happen by chance. Find your drive at the BMW Ultimate Sales Event on now.
Lease an X3, just $599 a month at BMW of Pharr.
I saved enough to take my mom on a cruise. What's all this?
It's Wells Fargo. They like to celebrate when the customers save.
I am under my restaurant budget.
Yeah, you are. How about some sushi?
Can I sit down and eat that?
Oh, absolutely. Hey, bring them in. Oh.
My credit score went up.
Hey, keep going, but less. You saved for this golf trip, didn't you, Dennis? All right, who's next? Yeah!
Drive with a sense of security. The new Mazda CX-5. Lease for only $333 per month for 36 months. With over 80 to choose from. We shop the competition so you don't have to at Port Ogden Mazda, Mission, and Edinburgh.
Hey RGV, it's Zach.
And I'm Greg with Copper from Honest Abe Roofing.
We put our lowest price guarantee in writing.
And we do the research so you don't have to.
That's why we're RGV's 5-star roofer.
With us, you'll never roof again.
Enroll now at Horizon Montessori Public School STEM Academy. Our public schools are located in McAllen, Weslaco, Harlingen, and Pearland. They're tuition-free for students from pre-K 3 to 8th grade, and we offer a supportive and friendly environment where students can learn at their own pace. Enrolling your children is easy. Go to our website at www.hmps.net or scan the QR code on your screen. Our teachers are dedicated to helping students reach their full potential. Be a part of the experience.
Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries you don't have to wait for. This is Buick now. Buick, exceptional by design. Get 0.9% APR, plus current eligible non-GM owners get up to $2,250 purchase allowance on Encore GX, plus no monthly payments for 90 days.
More teenagers are using chatbots to get health advice.
Mandy Gator explains why this trend could potentially be harmful and how parents can help protect their children.
It's an emerging technology that's becoming increasingly popular. AI chatbots can help with certain tasks, but they come with concern.
The new models are very powerful. The problem with that is that increases the risk.
Dr. William Lever with Nationwide Children's Hospital says newer AI chatbots are more unpredictable and more engaging than past models. And a new study published in JAMA Pediatrics shows about 1 in 5 in the U.S. ages 12 to 21 reported use of AI chatbots for mental health advice. Among those who sought advice from AI chatbots, nearly 43% did so at least monthly, and about 92% believe the advice was somewhat or very helpful.
It feels like they're being supported. It feels like they're being understood because these models are very good at mimicking human empathy. But in reality, they're just pattern recognition robots.
Lever says when artificial intelligence replaces real help and connection, it can be harmful. He says parents and caregivers need to talk about mental health in the open and do what he calls co-prompting, where you work on these AI interactions alongside your teen to help interpret and verify the information. And he says to set boundaries.
You can let them use the AI with the direct guidance and supervision they need to actually understand what they're dealing with.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Pump Patrol is up next. They're looking for the best gas prices across the valley. We'll see if they can save us a few bucks on our next fill up. Stay with us.
Right now at Bert Ogden Subaru, drive a new 2026 Outback and save with 1.9% APR and get complimentary maintenance included.
We shop the competition so you don't have to at Bert Ogden Subaru in Edinburgh.
Dale gas.
If you've been in a car accident, then you better get ready for a fight.
You need a force. No other law firm in the Valley has more offices, more resources, and reaches more people.
The Jacobs Brothers Law Firm.
1-800-CARTAGE.
A force for justice.
Mega Furniture has officially opened 2 huge new locations in Corpus Christi and San Marcos. And to celebrate our grand opening, we're having a huge sale at all Mega Furniture locations across Texas. Visit your nearest Mega Furniture today.
There are trucks, and then there's the 2026 GMC Sierra with the capability to handle what life throws your way. That's the GMC Sierra, leading where it matters most. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. During GMC Truck Month, get 0% APR for 5 years on 2026 Sierra 1500 models. Plus, no monthly payments for 130 days. We are professional grade.
While our nation's best are giving their blood, sweat, and tears on the pitch, we'll be sweating right along with them. Michelob Ultra. Superior is brewed here.
Have you ever had the issues or problems with foundation? It's a mess. My dear mother called me, and I didn't know what to do. Well, I had seen a commercial from this man right here, Charlie, and I gave him a call. I also, Charlie, hate to tell you, I called 2 others.
No!
Yeah, I did. And not only did you have the best pricing, you came, you delivered, and you exceeded my expectations.
Call USA Foundation Repair first. And remember, these colors don't run.
We're here for those who build America. Those who believe that giving everything we've got today will pay off tomorrow. Who will drive America forward for 250 years to come. If that's who you are, you should pay what we pay.
Get employee pricing plus $1,000 cash on Bronco, plus active military, veterans, and first responders get an additional $1,000 cash at your Best in Texas Ford dealer.
It's time to check in with our Pump Patrol team.
What is cracking, Valley? Photojournalist action today in Pharr. We're here on Sue and Cage looking at gas prices here at the Sunoco that are $3.67.
Hey, this is photojournalist Al Treveño. I'm here in Edinburgh on the corner of West University Drive and North Sugar Road, where price per gallon is $3.66.
Hello everybody, this is news photographer Liliana Perez. Today I am in Mission off of Conway and 4th Street, where you can find a gallon of gas for $3.65.
And that's going to do it. Today's best price, $365 in Mission. If you see a cheaper and better price, take a picture and send it to news@krgv.com.
And before we go, here's the last look at your First 1-5 7-day forecast. Remember, warm, muggy, we feel like temperatures continuing to be in the triple digits, along with some rain chances. But remember, better coverage will be over the weekend and going into next work week, which could lead to better temperatures, but it really just depends on how much rain and cloud cover a certain area gets. But then overnight temperatures will stay pretty muggy, only dropping into the upper 70s.
All right, that's going to do it for us at 5.
More local headlines are coming up at 6. Have a great one.
The Beach Camera is sponsored by the South Padre Island Convention and Visitors Bureau. Closed captioning brought to you by Channel 5 and Clark Chevrolet.